All right, people, I have some serious information to bring to you in relation to this video I just finished, possibly fabricated. I think we've been had. Who is Anton Massie? Now, in this video, I utilize the 5 C's to literally explore the possibility of this being fake news. Straight up. And if it ain't fake news, the power's got to be involved because the numbers and the symbols and the colors speak. Now, let me show you something else because one of the subscribers caught something. I saw it and it clicked and I didn't follow up, but this person said something and boom, that's when it registered. Plus, I want to show you something that I missed and it's going to blow your mind. Now, watch this here. I'm going to click on the video. Now, we're going to scroll down. The person said, what? Dustin Low Man 8323 says she had 108 videos. That was the number you were talking about in your last video or one before that. You said 108, remember? That number, I don't know, just heard that and thought of your last video. Okay, so I responded, yeah, JFK is 108 years old today, 5/29, good catch. Now here's the deal. This is the video, all right? Now, what she's talking about is this is the relative of Antonio Massie. And she's speaking in relation to saying, look, she's tired of social media, always on his case, and you need to slow your roll, pray for him. Yeah, he grown, but he make bad decisions. He do things and he think about it later. He broke out of prison because he want to see his baby. Okay, there's his baby. Okay, now what I showed in the video was that she's got her own website. And here it is, FitFab OVA 50. She's 50 years old. Now, you guys know I've been talking about 50 a lot, right? There's 50 states in the union. Is that coincidence? But here's the thing. She got 108 videos, y'all. 108 videos. Now, what does that remind you of? JFK. I just did a video on JFK. Okay, let me show you. I just did a video on JFK. And here it is. Oh my God, a clear and perfect danger. In this video, I talked about JFK and the relationship with Trump and the clear and present danger. Okay, read between the lines. But what I'm getting at now is that today is May 29th. Today is JFK's birthday. When you take his birthday, May 29th, 1917, look at this. May 19th. Uh-oh, I messed up. I should put May 29. May 29. There it is. Oh my Lord. Look at this, people. It's perfect. Look at this. May 29th, 1917 is JFK's birthday. There it is right there. Now here's today, May 29, 2025. That's exactly 108 years. 108 years. What are our odds? This is the relative. Look how deep this video is. We got the relative of Massie. She just published her video today. She just published it today. Let me show you. See? She published this. It says a day ago, 20 hours ago. What? A day ago, whatever. Let's click on it. Let's see how old it is.
Where you at, man?
Says a day ago. What are the odds she would publish this, right? And seconds later, it's JFK's birthday, which he would be 108 years old. And that means she, when you go to her site, has 108 videos. What are the odds? I'm telling y'all, this thing is about JFK and Trump. JFK went down, and guess what? Trump will be unalived. These stories are mished. I don't care what nobody say. They're mished. They're mished. They ain't fooling me. You guys see it? May 29th, that's today. Now, let me show you something more. They got the birthday cake, but I want to show you something that I've been showing since January 1st of this year. Watch this.
Oh, look.
This is Massie's son's first birthday.
You ready?
I want you to look at his hat. I want you to look at his hat and look at the symbol. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to slow it down because I want you to see this thing. Here we go.
You ready?
You see that symbol? I said, do you see the symbol? Watch.
You ready?
Do you see it?
No, not cry like that. Happy birthday to you.
Do you see the symbol? Let's go, let's go, let's go, Pearson. Catch it. Look at that. It's like a 7. Is it a 7? Is it a 7? Now, why do I bring that up? When he broke out of jail, look what they put on the toilet stool wall in the bathroom. Remember I told you about this symbol? Look, look. And then the nose. When they left out of the jail, through the bathroom, they wrote this on the wall. Now watch me break this down in the video. I did this video 9 days ago. Watch this. I want to dive back into this video that I created a few days ago. I had to title it, Sometime I Know What's Up. Because the powers wouldn't let me do the title that I wanted. Okay? It just happened. So I had to come up with this. You guys know I do it from time to time. I want to show you something that I did not see. Or I just want to get your opinion on this. Check this out.
Don't you fall for that, people. And they interviewed the... Let me just get into this thing. Now, you might ask, why am I holding the camera in this picture? Because God gave me the gift of the 5 C's. Clues, codes, colors, comprehension, and conclusions. First of all, if you're an inmate and you've been locked up, why are you taking time to draw? To have insults inscribed on the wall to the prison guard? Baby, that's the last thing you're going to be doing. And how do you get a magic marker? Look, I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, you got all these different things here, but I'm going to tell you what got me here. You have this symbol here.
Right here.
Arguably could match this. And then you have a 9. And then you have most hated right above or below the eyebrow.
So I pointed out both those symbols. Now, I then went into this. January 1st in New Orleans, just like the jailbreak, New Orleans. It's a lot of emphasis on New Orleans. Something must gonna be jumping in the future. But the bottom line is in New Orleans, remember the guy had the 4x4, the white truck, and he killed all those people on Bourbon Street? Watch this. In a second, so just hold tight. These symbols, the nose and this here.
I did a few videos on it. Now, what could be this? Coincidence. Okay, let me show you what I think it could be. It could be possibly that.
See that?
I don't see the connection. Okay. Now do you see it?
You see it? You see it? Is that possible?
Okay.
Because that's what this is about, allegedly.
You look here and you look here. What about the bushy eyebrow? What about this? Mostly hated. I thought you never asked.
Now let's go further.
What Well, like I
on New Year's Eve, and he was in New Orleans. Remember that? He took that white 4x4 truck and he killed dozens of people. He killed, I think, maybe 10 people, whatever, and injured dozens of people. Either way, I don't understand how they allowed this to happen, but the very next day, a reporter was inside of the guy's apartment. Now, let me show you who I'm talking about. Let me show you who I'm talking about. The guy on New Orleans 4x4 killed all those people on Bourbon Street. Remember this guy? This is the guy who killed all those people on Bourbon Street. January 1st. January 1st. That's his 4x4. Remember that? I did a few videos on that. Let me get to my point. Inside of his house, a reporter went inside his apartment. And you're going to see this symbol, okay? Let me show you. Here she is here.
And his, what appears to be a collection of...
I'm going to point to it. I'm going to point to it, and I just want to be silent, and you figure it out.
religious materials.
See it? Ain't that something, people? Ain't that something? This is in the guy's apartment who killed all those people. Look at that symbol. Why is that there? Look at that. Look at that. It's right there in his apartment. Why is that there? Why is that there? Why is the why is this on his head like this? And why, when they escaped, I showed you that video as well, right? On the wall. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm Friendship Pearson. Tell me what you think. I'll put all this in the description. Sorry, I'm kind of late, but hey, tell me what you think. Something's going on, people. Something is going on. I think they're telling us the future through these events. That's what I think. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? And you got this here. And you also got, here it is here. You got this here. The nose and here. This is the breakout bathroom where Massie and 9 other people broke out of jail. I'm Friendship Pearson. Tell me what you think. It's exhausting, but I got to do God's will. Thank you.